Hi there. Good morning. I am so excited to share with you today a little bit from my newest book that I just launched a couple of days ago as part of the Elevate Mastermind book fair. The Elevate Mastermind is the business mastermind that I run. We have currently about 20 to 25 amazing entrepreneurs in there who are writing books, creating new businesses, and creating new income streams. So I would love to invite you to check that out. If it is something that you're interested in getting more information about, send me a message. Check out the page on my website, elevatewithgail.com. And now I would love to share with you about my new book. It is called From Fear Driven to Fearless 10 Ways to Stop Letting Fear Run Your Life. And I think that, most of us don't want to say, oh, well, I'm sitting here living my life and letting fear run my life. But if there are things that you have goals for or dreams for, um, that you wish you were doing and you're not doing, there is a most likely some kind of fear based element going on. And fear can show up in many, many different ways. And that is what this book is all about, learning to figure out when you're actually in fear and it's showing up in the form of an excuse, a procrastination. So one thing I say is fear often presents as procrastination in playing small and in not taking risks. It can come through as making excuses or blaming others. Um, so I just want to share with you a little bit from the chapter on learning to recognize your fear. And I'm just going to start here. It's a lot easier to make excuses than to fail epically and publicly. Blaming other factors makes it easier to deal with when deep down we know we're holding back for some reason. Fear can sometimes manifest itself in giving your power away, which is similar to blaming others for not taking action. Fear is the real reason you find yourself saying that the reason you can't pursue your dreams is because of the tax system or because your area doesn't have fast enough internet. It's totally possible that a lack of internet speed can slow you down, but like most things, there's usually a practical solution. I know this because I used to have to drive to our town library to upload my classes and videos for social media because our internet was so slow. I'd sneak in and try to do it as quickly as possible because it would slow down everyone's internet connection in the whole library for the few minutes I was uploading. I just worked on my computer and pretended I wasn't the cause of the slowdown. Pretending that we don't care or that we don't have big goals and dreams is often fear based. It feels uncomfortable when we know we have ambitions that we're not taking any action on. And it can be easier just to keep ourselves small to avoid failure. Fear can also show up through our emotions. This is probably how we most commonly recognize it. Nervousness, anxiousness, and being afraid are what we've been taught to think fear looks like. So if we're not feeling nervous or anxious or afraid, we may not recognize that we're actually afraid. Recognizing and acknowledging your fears gives us something to work with. Once you nail them down, you can shift that fearful energy into something else. So, like with any personal development kind of thing, figuring out and shining a light on, oh, this is what's really going on here, that shifts us into the place of power, into being able to do something on it. If you don't ever admit or recognize that you're afraid, then working through a process to get to the other side cannot happen. So always shine a light on it and name it. When you're aware that your actions are fear based, you get to choose new thoughts and create new actions. Hang in there because the next section, I'll show you how to choose new thoughts and to create new actions to help you get the results that you want. And then I end this chapter. I love to put quotes in my books, 'cause I'm always reading something inspirational. Marianne Williamson says, and as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. So I would love for you to check out my new book. Again, it's available at the Elevate Mastermind Book Fair. When the book fair is over, it will be available on my website, um, elevatewithgail.com. In the shop, I'll have a little link to my bookstore with all of my books there. Good morning, Willie. It's good to see you. Right now, if you grab my new book, you can add on 3 other books for just $9.99. So you can get all 4 of my latest books in my Designing Your Dream Life series, for just $14.98, I believe would be the total if you did the add-on of the other 3 books. And that includes the From Fear Driven to Fearless, Decluttering Your Beliefs so you can live your dream life, Decluttering Your Schedule so you can live your dream life, and the Designing Your Dream Life workbook. So check those out. Check out the book fair, and let me know if you have any questions. Let's see, somebody's asking me, is it an audio format? It is not, but that is kind of my next step. I am hoping to turn the entire Designing Your Dream Life series into audiobooks. I'm starting to just research how to begin that process. So that I think will be coming probably in 2022. So keep an eye out for that. And yeah, have an amazing day. Check out the book fair. There are 5 other books from some of our members. There are books on Felicia's story of going her time during the pandemic and how she overcame her anxiety and stress by her rubber duck races. It's a very fun and inspiring book. There's books on personal growth and development. There's books for massage therapists in business, and there's a great book on aromatherapy as well. So check out all of the books at the book fair, and I would love to know what you think of them, and I hope that you will go and support all of our new authors. And of course, again, let me know if you're interested in getting information on joining the Elevate Mastermind and possibly being a part of our next book fair or our other upcoming business collaborations. Have an amazing rest of your day. Bye.